Now I just got a message from Spirit saying, be careful when you clear out the clutter. That you need to be careful that you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, or the frog out with the pond water. Don't throw the frog out with the pond water? What's that? I don't know. Hello my gorgeous Cancerian. It's Maria Gaian here from Wild Fox Alchemy, and I'm here to do your business and finance reading for the month of May 2021. How's it going? I hope it's going well for you. Oof. I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot deck. This is a general reading for Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cross watchers can look if they want, but I don't know why you would want to for this. That just jumped straight out. Oh, I've got a lot of jumpers. Interesting. The energy is quite strong today. Sometimes I can be shuffling for hours and nothing really happens, and I start to wonder if I've got the right deck. And then other days they just shoot out. So there's definitely something that Spirit wants you to hear today, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, I normally only pull 5 cards for this reading. It's a 5-card spread, and then I pull a spirit animal card as like a little bonus card. But that chariot insisted on coming out. I'm sure I will discover why shortly, once I actually start the reading for you. You can feel free to fast forward this if you want. I don't want to waste anybody's time. I just like to shuffle while I'm in the energy. Well, I'm starting to think that maybe... There we go. This is strange. This card came out for somebody else. For Aries this month. Clearing out the clutter. Only it's not about clearing out your closet. It's about clearing out whatever it is that is no longer serving you, so that you've got space to bring something new in. And it could be that your office needs to clear out. It could be that your computer needs to clear out. If it's anything like mine, I'm busy clearing mine out at the moment. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I've got files coming out the wazoo. And it really is time. I've been working through them, and honestly it's a tedious job. But I found some little gems as well, which is quite interesting. Things that I wrote years ago. Yeah, I actually found a recording I made of my very first full moon ritual back in 2016, and it was great to just listen to the podcast thing that I did and read the blog post that I wrote afterwards. It was really quite good. Maybe I'll share them with you on this site. Okay, so my 5-card spread, which is now 6, is normally you, the protagonist here. We talk about where you need to focus your energy. We talk about what the positives are and what the strengths are in this reading. We talk about what you need to be mindful of, what are possible obstacles that might come up for you this month. We talk about the outcome. Now, I don't know where this chariot fits. Spirit will tell me. Spirit usually tells me where it fits and what it clarifies in a moment. But we'll start with this page of crystals. Crystals in this deck are pentacles, or earth, or stones. Obviously they all have their own suits, and this one happens to be crystals. It represents physical and material things. And the page is a messenger. And he has come to tell you that this month for you is about manifestation. It's about financial opportunities, and it is about developing your skills. How does that fit with clearing out the clutter? Well, I'm being told here that if you start to move this stuff out, you might come across something the same way that I've been coming across something that brings you some financial opportunity. It could be something that you've made and forgotten about, a business product that you have started and maybe virtually finished, and then for whatever reason you've not finished it, but in clearing out the clutter you're going to come across that and you're going to be able to finish it and sell it. It could equally be that you come across a course that will change things, that in clearing out the clutter you'll find one of the millions of courses you probably bought and forgotten about laying around that will give you an insight all of a sudden, and you'll know of a product or a service that you can suddenly do that was going to bring you some money, some financial abundance. Okay, so where do you need to focus your energy this month? We're looking at the Hermit. So you need to focus on your inner guidance. You need to contemplate for a little while what's going on. You need to perhaps take a little bit of time out to think about what's going on with your business and where you want to go from here on in. Anyway, what I'm being told is that, like we said at the start, there's a couple of little gems somewhere that will give you some ideas that will be financially rewarding. So don't, when you're clearing out the clutter, just take your hard drive and wipe it. Or, you know, go into your Google Drive and just delete the whole lot. Because if you do that, you're going to lose something that is useful to you. So I'm being told that you need to take your time over this clearing out and contemplate what things you need and what things you don't need. And I'm being told you'll know. You will know what to keep and what to chuck instinctively. I'm just getting an itch on my arm there. Has anybody got an itch on their arm? I feel like a strange feeling. It feels like you've got a plaster cast on my arm and there's an itch, and it's kind of, it's like a wrist injury. I don't know, it's a strange feeling. Yeah, so if that's you, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested to know. So yes, it's time for a contemplation, to sit and think about where you're going with your business. I feel like there's a focus here, that your blockage this month is actually not being very focused on what you want, that you have decided to do a project or start a business or something, and it hasn't been clear to you what it is that you needed to do. And Spirit's telling me that you've been gathering all sorts of things in the hope that you're going to use them and that they'll be useful and that they'll guide you to what it is you want. But actually they haven't helped. You've got all these resources and all these ideas and all these courses and programs and coaching things and all the razzmatazz that you end up buying. And it's left you confused and overwhelmed. And what Spirit is telling you need to do now is find the discipline to think hard about the direction you're going in. And then what needs to happen is you need to take your time to build that thing, that one thing that is left underneath. And then you'll be able to clear out the clutter. Actually, Spirit says it works both ways. That once you're clear on what it is you want to do, you'll be able to see at a glance what is useful to you and what isn't. But Spirit is also saying that once you've cleared out the clutter, you'll feel clearer in general. Discipline is the word that keeps being pushed into my head at the moment, and I've realised that the Chariot also has discipline here. Discipline and determination. Discipline and ideas. And then we've got determination again with stamina on the 7 of Acorns. Huh. Okay. It's going to take discipline, is what I'm being told, to make a decision and stick with it. You are going to be thinking to yourself, am I doing the right thing? And you're going to have a little bit of doubt, I feel, as to whether you're doing the right thing or not. But you just need to take time over it. Take some time to contemplate. Don't rush into a decision. Don't wipe your hard drive. Take a little bit of time to think, because at the end of it, I feel that you'll have your idea. You'll know. You'll know. That's what the Page of Crystals is telling you. He is here to tell you that the idea is there, and you're just going to need the discipline to follow it through. So the strengths and the possibilities and the positives here are the Queen of Acorns. The acorns are the wands or fire sign. So we're looking there at passion, at energy, at drive. She is all about courage, confidence, independence and determination. Determination again. That word is there again. You are going to need to focus on your determination to pull off what it is you need to pull off. It also talks on there, on the card, the keywords are passion and creativity. So I'm just going to have a look at what the messages are in the book on this one, because I feel like there's a further message that I'm not really getting. Right. Dear wishes to help you to awaken your strongest essence of self-discovery. Tap into your creative energies and manifest your dreams. Be ever alert to divine insight. Give yourself permission to radiate with self-confidence. May your spirit leap higher than it ever has before. Okay, so it's talking about leadership, intuition, creativity, about being vivacious, about awakening the spark of life's fervour in those who are around her, being ruled by your heart's passion, having boundless energy. You are determined to make this happen. That's what it is. It's not that you have to have determination. You are determined. You're absolutely 100% determined that you're going to do this thing. But what has held you back is this clutter going on. It's like bright shiny objects that have just taken you away from your focus. So you need to get back into this contemplation. You need to be creative. You need to carry on being determined, and you need to do whatever it is that your passion is leading you to do. This card is helping you to make your decision. This is where we're talking about contemplation, making time to think about what you want. This card is saying make sure that it's in alignment. That is the strength, the positive here. You need, whatever the answer is will come to you because it will make you feel bubbly with excitement. It'll make you feel passionate. You'll know what the answer is. You'll know which direction you're supposed to go in, and then it will make it easier to get rid of your clutter at the end of that. So the possible obstacles, I was going to say weaknesses, but weaknesses is just, I don't like that word, to be honest. It's disempowering. This is the Badger, and he's got determination again and stamina. Badger fights for his values and never settles for less than he deserves. He can stand up to opposition without backing down. Seize the energy of determination to meet any challenges that you are facing. Then your leadership abilities will begin to break through. Be prepared to defend your principles with faith and courage. Face your fears and grow stronger, and let nothing deter you. Why is that a block or a possible obstacle? I may have to clarify that one, because it's not obvious to me at the moment why that would be an obstacle for you, fighting for what you believe in. Oh, no, I don't need to clarify it. Spirit says, the reason that it could be an obstacle is because it could slow you down. You could be fighting so many battles for what you believe in that it makes you slow. So you're going to need the stamina. You could run out of stamina if you feel like you're fighting battles all the time. I'm getting the feeling that whatever it is that you end up doing is not something that everybody will understand. And it will be in line with what you believe and what you have faith in and what you have values around. But that may not be the same thing that other people have values around. Does that make sense? And you may need to keep arguing the toss. And honestly, it can be exhausting, keeping arguing with people, you know, parents, friends, whatever, going, oh, what are you doing? That's ridiculous. You've chosen to do this thing and it's stupid. You're never going to sell anything. It's not a business, it's a hobby. Oh, you know, people aren't interested. It can be exhausting. So I feel like your possible obstacle is other people trying to undermine what it is you're trying to do. Don't let them. Don't let them. Don't let them. Then this is your possible outcome, which will be the completion of a cycle. Again, we're back with acorns, which is passion, energy and drive. This is about being willing to take on responsibilities. Again, determination. There's so much. 3 cards here that I've all talked about. In fact, no, because this one talked about determination. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that have talked about determination and dedication to completing things. This is saying, please don't burden yourself with too many things at once. Don't overcommit yourself. Don't do anything that makes you so stressed out that your health suffers. And you know what it says here? You're going to laugh at this. In the book, the message says, in clearing away the clutter, you are inviting deeper clarity and joy into your life, in turn bringing back your personal power. Couldn't make it up, could you? Clear out the clutter is what it's telling you to do. But know your boundaries. So why have we got the Chariot, Spirit? Why did you insist that I had the Chariot? More discipline and determination. This is about meeting conflict head on and discovering, right, I'm told it belongs on the 7 of Acorns. It's there to clarify the 7 of Acorns. They already gave it me, I didn't need it. This is about you not being sidetracked by any obstacles whatsoever. And those obstacles are people maybe causing conflict by telling you that it's not really something that you can do, that's possible for you. People will bring you obstacles, people will say things to you that undermine your confidence. Just carry on, carry on. The determination is the word here. Your word for this month is determination. Always be thinking about being determined, because you will get there. You are going to get there in the end. This is your overarching message. There is abundance, an abundance of material things waiting, whether that be money, you know, whatever. But it's going to be a weird old month, I think, for you. You are going to have to be determined and push through. But you will find your direction. I feel like you're going to find your direction and you will fly. You'll be able to clear out all the cluttery stuff that's been blocking you. You'll suddenly feel like everything is in flow. That's what Spirit's telling me, that you will be in flow. And you'll get there. So tell me in the comments below what clutter you're going to clear out. Is it emotional clutter, mindset clutter, physical clutter that's around your house or in your office, computer clutter? I'm working on my computer clutter. So, you know, if you want to keep me company clearing out my computer clutter, then I'd love to have you along. So, my beautiful Cancerian, I'm going to sign out now. Hope that resonated for you. If it didn't, come back again next time. Maybe there'll be a message in it for you. If you're the person that's got the broken wrist, please, I'm sending you healing, and I hope you get well soon. And I hope your itch goes. I hope your itch goes away, because there's nothing worse, is there? Knitting needle. That's what I used to use when I broke my wrist. Knitting needle. That that gets an itch. So yeah, this is me signing out for today. I'll see you on the 11th for your new moon reading. With love and magic always. See you next time.